What is going on, everybody there on YouTube? This is Nick here at Y4Turbo, and we are actually doing another live stream here. So if you haven't yet, go check out twitch.tv/Y4Turbo, link in the description, and follow me at Y4Turbo on Twitter to know when we're going live. I'm going to be posting a stream schedule every week, especially once we get up into NHL 18. And yeah, you can have basically a say in the Toronto Maple Leafs GM mode. I think I'm going to be doing most of my GM modes this way so you can have a direct kind of outlet to watch them before they go live in the future. So really, if you haven't yet, follow the channel. We've got a lot of cool stuff going on. It's been really fun, especially when I don't do super short notice streams. We get a lot of good people in the chat helping out, make a lot of good moves. So right now, we're going into this, I think this is the third year here in Toronto. And let's take a look at the lines real quick. The kind of thing that sucks is that all the boring stuff I have to kind of do on the fly. So actually, let's go to roster moves real quick. The thing is, though, the VODs are nice because you just throw the VODs up and it's just it's a whole big thing. Unedited, uncut, all of the above. Okay, we can probably drop Corrado down. Let's just see if there's anyone in the system that needs to get pulled up. Yeah, looks like there is. So, allowable player limit. Yeah, we need Matthews, Marner. We'll just do them for now. We can send down Corrado. And I think Levo. Yeah, we can send him down. He's a fourth liner, though. What's Yurko at currently? Depth forward. Let's send Yurko down. Martin is a fourth liner as well. Holland. Do we have anybody actually in the system other than them? Sproul. We got this dude. Yeah, he can play in the AHL. Kapanen. Yeah, he can play in the AHL. So I think all these guys can kind of play in the AHL for another year. So let's do that real quick. See what we can make the lines of, and if we've got anybody extra, we'll throw them down or up, you know, whatever. But I think, yeah, because see, we're gonna have some extras. That's kind of the problem here. Yeah, we got tourists just because it's gonna be kind of hard, but I think we can kind of work with it. Yeah, I think this would be good, and then. Yeah, Levo can go back, or Livo can go back down. We can bring in Matthews. We also need to bring in Marner. So I think we're gonna. Yeah, we don't need Martin. It's just Marner. There we are. Okay, let's see. I guess we're gonna do this all in real time here, which is a little annoying, but it should be fine. We definitely need Matthews on the first line center role. Kadri has 79 faceoffs, both 79. I kind of think I'd rather have Kadri on the wing, though. I feel like for some reason that will help us more with him. Or we could do Churis on the wing because he is right-handed. That might actually work better. Wait, what's his passing? 89. This is like a great passing line right here. I mean, everybody in the top six actually has really great, except Nylander, 85. Left wing and a right wing. Let's switch these two dudes, and then, man, Marner is shoot, he's a second line guy. I'd rather have Marner there. That's kind of the problem. I think we actually put Marner on the wing. In previous, this is kind of a too many cooks situation, which we could just have Turris. Oh, he's a first line forward. That's kind of the problem. So Turris, that sucks. We could do this, and then have Kadri on the first line. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, just so nobody, because this is the long haul, you know. So we're gonna have to do that. And then, honestly, Turris needs to be on the power play as well. And then I think maybe instead of... Well, JVR's got a really good shooting category. So does Johnson. So I think, yeah, actually I think instead of Reichel, and we'll put, we gotta put Matthews in somewhere. So let's actually do this. That might actually be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. And Nylander still gets to play. Yeah, I just want to, like, Marner, yeah, we should probably put out there. But we've just got some better guys who are already playing with better stats. That's kind of the thing. So Kadri gets some time. This is going to take up a little bit of time here. So, you know, if you're, you know, we can't edit it out. That's kind of the problem. So let's put Kadri there. And then let's do Turris with, actually let's do Turris and Matthews. That would be, that'd be very sick, actually. And then penalty kill, we can do, no, definitely not Gauthier. Let's do Matthews. And then let's do, oh, he's already there. Let's do Turris. Because I think, yeah, let's do that. And then, sure, like Hyman can play. Soshnikov, no. I'd rather do, can we do Nylander? No. Let's do Johnson because he's got good defensive stats. I think that'd be pretty good. And then I'm not looking so much at, I don't want Gauthier in there. I'd rather have, we could just do Kadri. Actually, let's put Marner in there because he's got decent defensive stats. And then we'll just do Turris again. Just, you know, just in case. The extras are going to be, okay, I'd rather do, you know, instead of Hyman, let's just put Matthews in here. Wow, Matthews at 94. He's looking so good. Why is Matthews like nowhere? Oh yeah, he was down in the dumps. Actually, let's do this and then put Matthews in. We just need Matthews everywhere. That's kind of the thing. He is our #1 dude. Yeah, his faceoff's at 82 as well. So maybe this would actually be better. And then we put Marner here. I know this isn't going to be a super huge deal, but it's nice to have at least decent 3-on-3 lines so that you can, you know, there's never like an excuse where it's like, oh, well, this is the reason why we lost or whatever. It's just like, nope, we got everybody we need out on the ice at all times. Shootouts, I think maybe just, yeah, instead of JVR, we'll just put Matthews in. We got a couple trades maybe we could make too, since we do have a lot of players on this team. Freddie and Sparks, Holland. Yeah, we can put some of those guys down in the AHL. So let's go to roster moves again. I got to do these. I forgot. Real quick, you know, obviously I can't do power video editing, but that's all good. Let's see. Oh yeah, this guy's good. We got to make sure he slots in, get some time. Foot needs some time as well. Who's the center I needed to play? Oh yeah, Spears can play. But he'll play, and then I'll probably send somebody else down. Yeah, so just for now, we'll put this dude in. And yeah, we'll change all this in a second when roster moves get updated here. I just want to send like maybe 1 or 2 other guys down here. This Levo guy can go down. I mean, in a perfect world, Martin would go. Actually, yeah, let's get this. Let's get Holland down. And yeah, let's get. Actually, we can keep Levo up, just in case. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then we can just set these AHL lines. This dude we don't need in here. We can put Holland in, so he can really anchor the team. Especially his first line, because these guys are going to grow, and having this this dude on the first line, Holland, as a vet. It'll really help. Okay, who can we take off? Okay, this dude will get okay, but he's a this guy we can take off, this left winger. So are there any other dudes we can maybe take off for him, or rather put in for him? Oh yeah, we can put Yurko in. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple dudes actually. Oh yeah, Dermot needs to go in too, man. There's a couple dudes that need to come in. But yeah, let's put Yurko in here. He'll definitely help out. We can do, yeah, Bracco needs to play. Yeah, we'll just switch that. Yurko is a right winger, doesn't have face-offs. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, no face-offs. Actually, really good face-offs for this dude. Okay, that should be good, and then that'll help this line as well because he's a little more of a presence back there. And then who else? Top 4, top 6. See, this is kind of the thing. Too many good players. This dude we can take off. I don't know, actually. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this guy off because we need Foot in there. That sucks. Yeah, we need him though. Low elite. I mean, it's just, and then Dermot, I think we can keep off. Yeah, we gotta put Foot in there. Left, right. Okay, yeah, we can do this then. I want to put Foot up there to play with this 80 overall. I think that'll actually be a lot better than what it was. And we've got Gustafsson and Knapp. Actually, we can switch Gustafsson. Yeah, we should actually do that. Okay, so Gustafsson's going to come up and play backup. Actually, minor starting goalie. Maybe we should play him in his role for one more year. And then Sparks in the... Whoops. Sparks here. Even though he's a minor backup. You know what? Maybe we should go to free agency. And then Sparks can play down in the AHL where he pretty much belongs. Because Knapp, we don't need him. Sparks would be better to be a backup. So let's see if we can find ourselves a goalie. I mean, I'm talking like 80. You know, somebody who's definitely not going to take time from Andy. But I think we can find somebody. There's always going to be somebody. Oh, man, look at all these other dudes. We got 6 mil. Could get Bozak back. Thing is, we don't need anybody. We've got way too many players as it is. That's kind of the problem with getting to a point where you become a dynasty. Wow, Anderson and then Hellberg. Is there anyone else? Like, I mean, we could do this dude, low French starter, Brissot. That might be nice. Low backup at 20. He's 26 though. That's kind of the problem. I mean, I guess I'm fine with just doing like Hellberg or Condon. Because then it's at least going to be... It's at least going to be somebody kind of helping out. It's not going to be so much... It would be nice if there's like an 83 or something. Yeah, it would be... I don't know. Just bringing Brissot in, though, might be cool. Yeah, there's just no like straight backup goaltenders, which sucks. Let me see if there's anybody... Is there anybody? Yeah, he's like the highest. Let's do Brissot because, you know, he's got another year to grow. So he might actually get to an 80. And then, you know, who knows? After that, who knows? Oh, Jack Campbell's actually available. That'd be kind of cool, but he's only very slightly better than Sparks. Ooh, okay, I got to take a look at chat. He might get picked up on waiver. Oh, yeah, Levo might. And then trade some young guys for a solid backup goalie. Maybe we do that. Instead of getting Brissot. We try to make a trade right now. Because we do have a lot of assets. So who do we need to trade? I was almost even thinking we just throw Martin in. Because Martin's taking up a lot of cap space. And there he is. Because, like, look how much cap space he's taken up for 2 more years. And we're getting to that point where it's kind of becoming a thing. So we could trade him and then one of our young guns we don't need, which, you know, is crazy. But I don't know. Maybe like a, you know, a defensive prospect might be the best thing to trade away. Because we've got a lot of guys in the AHL forward-wise that work out, but who's like... Nah, this was that guy that I scratched, so maybe we could do him. He is medium top 6, though. So maybe we could do Dermott, who is the same, but yeah, we should do Dermott, because they have the same trade value. Martin with Dermott, and then we could trade... See if anybody... Okay, Bruins, of course, want a big bruiser. Who do they have? Do they have Subban still? Maybe we could get somebody like Subban. Yeah, he's elite, though. I don't know. 20... He's a low elite. 83, though, as a backup goalie. That would be nice. I think we should try to get him. Because then he's growing. We've got, like, 2 other goalies growing. I think that'd be good, and that'd be better than trading for somebody like Khudobin, Enroth, or Hutchinson. And I think the only thing we need to do here... Oh, they would have an extra skater, so we need like one of their no-names that they want to give away. Whoops. Let's see. They don't want to give away anyone, really. Just like the worst player you got. This guy, Hamilton. Oh, he's a top 9. He's not the worst player you have. What? I mean, he's not going to grow, but he can help out AHL. Oh, check the poise. Yeah, okay, I will. Let's just throw in a, like a... No, shoot. It did it by this. I'll throw in a 3rd. And, yeah, let's see. Subban, man. 70 poise, so it's not great, but... you know, working behind a pretty good goaltender, you know, in the future, it could be a big deal. And then poised for Dermott, 67. So, I mean, the thing is, he's kind of the odd man out in the AHL. So, I think it's kind of worth it. They don't want to give away either of these dudes, though. That's kind of the problem. So, I think if I did this, yeah, they'd say no. Yeah. They did want that 3rd rounder. I mean, I don't want to give up too much more as for picks, but I don't think this would go through. I think they want to keep Subban. I mean, I could just change it. You know what? We could just change it to a... oh, man, it's doing that crazy thing. Yeah, there it is. We could just change it to a 2nd. Make it a little more realistic. Because they don't want to give up either of these dudes, you know. So let's try this. Cool. Okay, so it was right on for them, and that actually helps out us quite a bit, especially with the goaltender situation. Now I can go ahead and send up and down goaltenders, because I think actually, wait. Yeah, Subban's already up, so we can just send Sparks down, and then we can edit the lines here, pop Sparks in instead of that AHL backup role goalie or AHL starter, whatever he was. Nap here. Yeah. Oh, we have Luukkonen as well. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, we'll throw Sparks in because I think, yeah, Sparks is a low backup. Ah, that does kind of suck, though. Because if we did... I mean, it's not that... dang. Maybe we kind of pulled the trigger too soon. Because if we put Luukkonen in there... You know, is it going to be a bad thing if he... You know, if Sparks in... Yeah, let's just keep Sparks in for now. It's probably more realistic. I know he's like 25. Like, if he doesn't grow up to at least, I don't know. It might not be a good idea, actually. Yeah, we're putting Luukkonen in. It's not a good idea because Sparks is already 25 and he's only 70, what, 75, 77 overall. Yeah, he's only 75 overall. So Luukkonen's 19, already 71. I think we're going to do that. And then him behind Gustafsson. That gives Gustafsson a legit starter role in the AHL. Luukkonen a legit backup. So that's that. And then when we go here, we'll throw... Yeah, this is going to look nice. Ooh, this is a good combo. And then Subban helps out in that aspect. Levo and then Hamilton we have. He doesn't really have a spot anywhere, so we'll just keep him. I know that seems kind of like we're just wasting him away, but he was just a pick to, you know, kind of help out. So I think we're good. I honestly think that we could even trade for like a really good pick next year because we don't have much of anything in the way of, you know, space on this roster. So it's not like we're going to be trading for anything at the deadline. I think we've kind of solidified our team, and everybody's still growing. That's kind of the thing. So let's try to go for a few months of simming. I might actually even... I do want to get through the trade deadline. That's the thing, though, you know. I don't think we even need to do a trade at the deadline. We're such a good team already on paper. So let's get up here and let's just go. We're just going to be moving along. I'm not allocating budget. I should have turned that off. I mean, it's kind of cool that you really get in on the action, but as an owner, but I'm just not about that owner franchise anymore. Quick drink of water there. 4-0 so far, 5-0 in the preseason. Doesn't mean anything yet, boys. You know, don't wear yourselves out. Do not wear yourselves out. 6-0. Can we make it 7? Ooh, we don't. Okay. Okay, so at this point we should be good. I think we can just go about like 3 weeks at a time. And I don't know, maybe just go to like the trade deadline. And then maybe next stream. Yeah, it was like a 1 series thing. Yeah, maybe next stream we can actually do the deadline. Because I know I kind of did this one a lot like last minute. So I want to make sure more of my people are here to help out, because it's always awesome when there's you know, a good amount of calling shots on this one. I was doing defensemen, but let's just do forwards in the WHL. I should have just done 6 weeks because I don't think this next draft is even any good. We might even just like trade away our picks so that we can. I don't really know. I don't know if I really agree with really doing anything to the team. Like, okay, let's go another 3 weeks here to a promo night. I don't really agree with like doing anything to the team. It seems like it's running real well. I mean, 4-2-1, but I think we'll even out to a way like almost double like a 500 team. Like just really, really good. Because it's just there's too many areas that our team has expertise in for us to ever, you know, be a losing team. And after the playoffs, you know, last year, winning the cup, it's everybody wants our throats. This was a bad little week here. Okay, we rebound with a win against Vancouver. Loss against St. Louis. Yeah, team's not actually looking too great now after that losing streak. I mean, we're early. We're in November. It's still very early. But after this month, I'll take a look at the stats, actually. Let's get up to this next Ottawa game right here on the 1st. And then we'll take a look at the stats, see where we're at in the standings, try to reassess. The only thing I'm thinking is, you know, maybe Kadri on the 3rd line, you know, could move him up. Not 100%. I'm just going to use 6 weeks, yeah. I'll just go with that. We'll do defenseman again, actually. We'll do defenseman in the WHL and see what's going on. I don't think we really need to worry about it, though. Maybe getting like a deep round steal would be nice, but lose against the Wings. Okay. It's going to win against the Devils. Oh, 6-4. Look at that. All right. So let's close out this month here with the win against the Caps, maybe? There's a 1-0 win. Okay, 13-9-1. It's respectable, but I definitely thought we would have been a little bit better by this time in the season. I was thinking more along the lines of 18-5-1. And, you know, it looks like all the teams in our division are doing really well. So let's go ahead and see who's getting it done. No surprise here. Number one point getter is Matthews, point of game player. Johnson, Nylander. So that first line's really popping off with Turris and Riley. And actually, I need to change a lot of their positions. I forgot to edit them to their current positions. So we'll do that. Actually, the first defenseman is Gardner. Or no, it's Riley. There he is. Yeah, I was like, where's Riley? He's up there. 16 points. Going down here, Carrick only has a 1 assist, so he definitely simulates better in the newer update. This is the older update, so. And then let's see how goalies are doing. Freddie's the only one that's played. Wow. Doing real well, though. Look at that goals against. What's the save percentage? Yeah, nice. Awesome. He's looking good. Okay, let's go to edit lines real quick because I do have to see who I need to change. Squeaky chair. I'll look at the team stats in a second, see if we're getting it done. Actually, I probably should have looked at that first so I could edit the lines and see. Okay. Okay, Johnson's already a... Okay, I'll change Johnson actually to a left wing. And, you know, Marner could maybe play. I don't know. Maybe Johnson at the second line center. I don't know. Like this, you know? Or maybe even like this. Just because we're losing a couple games, like I don't really know. But I kind of agree with doing this so we even it all out. Because Marner is up at an 86 now. So left wing for Johnson. Turris is a right wing now. And Hyman is a left wing. So let me actually write that down because that's a lot more than typical. Johnson is a left wing. And then Turris is a right wing. It gets intense sometimes in the GM modes. Gotta write it down. Hyman. Vezina for Freddie. I don't know. If he's playing every game, maybe. Jeez, right? And yeah, we could put Lepsic. Actually, we can do... Yeah, why didn't I switch this? So Hyman a right wing. Yeah, right wing. And then who's the other guy? We already got Turris. Actually, I think we're good. Yeah, with that switch, I think we're good. No, I think we're perfect. Yeah, man, if he keeps up those numbers, Vezina for sure. And during the, you know, I don't know. That's a hell of a stat line. Okay, left. Okay, God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right wing. That's correct. Right wing. And then Hyman is a right wing as well now. And then we're going to do Johnson as a left wing. Just so everybody has the chemistry. And finally, Johnson. Man, this game is so slow. I hope the next one is a lot quicker. Oh yeah, Johnson was at right wing, so let's change him to left. Just so we can get that. I think we had him at right wing, but we'll change him to left wing so that he gets that 1T. That'll be nice. And then if anything, we can switch everybody around, see what works, what doesn't. I just didn't want to switch Marner because he did grow up to an 86 from an 85 at the beginning of the season. So that might be good. Actually, let's go ahead and save this because it did crash last time, and that was just so annoying. I left it in the VOD because I just thought it was so funny. I was like rolling on the floor laughing because it was just so funny. Okay, cool. Let's get up to this. Actually, let's go 3 weeks so we can get up to this 22nd date. Thanks for all the help in chat, by the way. Just basically telling me I'm doing okay. That's all I need to hear. Okay, cool. Right off the bat, we get 2 wins there. So I think the chemistry is kind of helping, hopefully. I don't really have a basis to put that on, but hopefully we can beat Vancouver here. We beat them before. Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. And there's a loss against the Flames. There's a loss. It's a bad week. Last time was a tight game against the Ducks, so not that that was expected, but 4-1 win, that's a big one. And then a loss against the defensive-minded Flyers. Loss against the Stars. Some like losses that we shouldn't be having are coming through, and then we win against the Flames. Kind of strange. I forgot to look at stats, so let's go look at that real quick. Okay. We are, I forgot to look at our record. I think it was like 19, 13, and 1. So maybe some of those regulation losses would be nicer if they were overtime, obviously, but still. Okay, let's go ahead and look at where we are. Okay, we're 9th in the overall league with a, let's see here. Goals against per game, or goals for per game is actually kind of low. I thought we'd be more up around 3. I mean, 2.85 is pretty good, but over 3 is great, and then 2.24. So we're too close. It's too close together. Power play percentage is right at 20, so we need to get that up. And then penalty kill is 78, so we need to get that up as well in the 80s. So let's make a few changes to the special teams. That should also help our goals for and against, especially on the power play, because we have enough firepower. There's no reason we shouldn't be killing it on the power play. So here we go, special teams. Okay, we put Johnson there. Wow, Matthews up at a 95. I'm going to move Nylander here as the winger. Yeah, that should be fine. JVR. I think that should actually be fine as well. And then, yeah, Gardner. Instead of Alsner, could we maybe do... We could do Green. Yeah, I think Green might be better. I think he's got... Does he have better passing? 85. I mean, honestly, Alsner doesn't have that bad of an offensive category for a defensive defenseman. I mean, it's better than Green. So maybe instead we can put a forward here. Promote Reichel. What if I put Reichel right here? What if Reichel plays on the point? He's got a pretty hard shot. So I think we can put him in there. Like right there. Instead of a defensive defenseman. That gets more shots on goal. And yeah, I mean, Reichel, it does suck. Because I would switch spots here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just scared because I don't want JVR to fall off. Because it's not like we have a ton of assets. And, you know, these guys don't want to go down to the third line. So what I was thinking was just put Reichel there. We can fix this penalty kill. Maybe we can do this. And instead of Hyman, we can... Is Soshnikov in again? No, he's not. I was thinking maybe Nyland. I thought he had 87 for some reason. Who had 80? Was it Marner? Oh, yeah, it was Marner. He's already playing. Ah, yeah, maybe. Yeah, JVR's got the same. Yeah, I guess we'll just put Reichel in, which I think should be fine. This, and then so that we just got to stop the goals from happening as often. I think instead of Cowan, maybe we should put Green in instead. Let's see here. Yeah, let's put Green in instead of Cowan. That'll just help a little bit with the 87 defensive awareness. And then Cowan can play in the 3-man. Actually, we'll do this so there's a little bit of leeway. Riley can kind of help out. And Marner and Turris, I think that should be fine. Turris defensively minded. Would Johnson be better, though? Would Johnson be a better center for there? I don't think so. Yeah, let's actually slot him in. Let's see. Because, yeah, Turris is already here. I know Johnson plays here, but then we can just put Johnson on this one. So if he does get time, he gets time, but, you know. Yeah, Reichel needs more opportunities to score. Yeah, I agree. And that's kind of why putting him on the point might help. Obviously, I'd like to get him on a wing, you know, maybe instead of Kadri, but with his cannon, you know, I think he's better suited back here. And there can be some cool kind of swing-in plays that happen through. And I don't think we need to really change anything else. Everybody's working out. Subban's up to an 84. I think that should be good. And then, you know, obviously Matthews is just killing it. But yeah, let's try to get up here to the trade deadline. I think this should work. I think we've kind of quelled all our illnesses, our weak points. Yeah, okay. Where are we there? Okay, yeah, let's go into January. Let's go to this Buffalo game, just see what it looks like coming up here. Okay. Let's get a win against Pitt. That'd be nice. There we go. Nice shutout win. Ooh, did Subban play that game? That'd be nice. There's a win. It's the Canadiens. No one likes when I say it like that. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Kadri is amazing on the power play in real life. Yeah, totally. Obviously, we just had. It's like, you know, it's too many. There's too many great players on this team right now. It's difficult to kind of choose who goes where. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the perfect type of player for the power play, right? Somebody that moves the puck really well, has a kind of vision for the ice, has good skills with puck skills, things like that. Especially if he's able to feed Matthews, you know. That's all I want. Matthews to get points every single game. Oh, yep, cool, okay. Almost there. We're winning quite a few games, so that's nice. 24, 14, and 1. So if we do lose more games, I'd like to see them in overtime, if we can force it. Let's try to go up to this Philly game, and then after the Philly game, we'll go all the way to the deadline. Let's see where we're at for the episode. There's a loss against Buffalo, 1-0. It looks like we've been scoring more than the 2.8 or so goals. There's another more than 2.8. Be nice to see at least 3 goals in like every game, win or lose. Just like to get that many goals, you know. There's 3 goals, so that's fine. Like to see some of these losses in overtime, though. We're not really forcing it, it seems like, at the end. It might be our poise. I'm not 100% sure how that totally simulates, but, you know. Okay, this is the All-Star break here, I believe. There's a nice win. Come on, we got this win against Boston. There's a nice win against Boston. Okay. I think we should be good coming up on this last week of simming. Okay, they want to give me Brassard, and they want our first, third, and Ross. No thanks. Definitely don't need another center. We've got too many elite centers. Okay, let's edit the scouting assignment. I'm going to go back to the OHL for defensemen again. Actually, for 6 weeks, I should have just gone the other way. Okay. Should get a win against Chicago there. Their overtime win, not bad. Nashville would be nice. Can't get the win against Nash. They really want this trade, don't they? At least they kind of lowered their ask, but dude, I don't need it. I don't need a center. Okay, and let's go right up here to this Minnesota game. I don't think we even need to look at anything. I'm satisfied with 30, 20, and 1. I think we can... If we can get up to 50 wins, I'll be good. No, why would I want that? I think that's worse than the last one. I know that those AHL top guys can get... That's like... That's even worse. Those AHL top, whatever, high top guys can get into the 80s, but, you know, I'd rather give that time to someone who's almost guaranteed to get up to that point. You know, like even like a top 9 forward is going to get up to like 83 or so. Oh man, I got to mix up my trade block. They keep sending me like worse and worse trades. Like I would say yes to any of those. Okay, there's some more losses in overtime. Some non-regulation losses. And this is even better. A few wins here. On the win streak going into the trade deadline. Nice. Okay, look at that. 37, 20, and 3. So we're definitely an elite team. And actually check out our AHL squad. 37, 16, and 1. So both teams are looking really, really good. And yeah, we can take a look at the trade blocks here. But yeah, look at our division. Doing really, really good. Everybody's within a few points of each other. So, you know, it's a race, but we're looking okay at this point. I definitely think we're going to make it. So let's take a look at all the areas people are trying to trade here. I'll actually look at all skaters given away because I don't think we need to go for a goaltender at this point. And we can just assume, you know, we could maybe get some sort of pick out of these teams as well. I'm not going to show all the picks they want to give away. So some depth guys. I mean, you know, depth might be good. I don't really know. Fair. More depth guys. Okay, some elite prospects. Oh, it's Comtios or Comtois, as a couple different people pronounce it differently. That might be a cool left winger to get for the future. Maybe a future first or second liner. Nestor Sill. Okay. Nothing crazy so far. It might be cool. Giordano. I mean, that'd be crazy. Not out of the realm of possibility, though. I mean, how many years left does he have, though? That's a problem. Yeah, 4 years left, though. That's kind of a ball and chain. I don't think we could deal with that at his age. Would be cool for a play. If he had 1 year left, that might be really cool for a playoff run. You know, just shutting the door. Another amazing defenseman. Vanek. Still on the wings in this update. Oh, there was a... who is that? Is that a defenseman? Oh, the left winger. Top 6 forward guy. Okay. Right-handed. His stats don't look that great yet. I mean, he's only 73, but left wing power forward. Definitely could be, you know, a second liner of the future. Could be the JVR of the future. You know, you never know. So we're getting through it. Doesn't look like there's too much. I think, honestly, you know, trading for, like, a future... like a prospect like that Comtios guy would be really sick. Because we don't need our first round pick, I don't think, this year. I don't think it's going to be even worth it. Because we're going to get a late one, and this is a bad year. We could get a really good player, an elite. It's a low elite, but still. Was he medium elite? Camilleri, you know, depth shooting. They still want to give up Brassard. Haven't sold him yet. Nick Suzuki. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much so far. Yeah, that accuracy doesn't look too hot. Okay, here's another prospect. A lot of trade value, though, so it might not be worth it. Medium elite. You know, he'll probably get up 89, 90 or something like that. He's already 20. Yeah, there's a top 4D prospect. Got a ton of those, though. Top 6 and top 4 guys. Nobody. Caps want to give away any prospects or anything? Top 6D guys. Don't need any more of those. Got a couple top 4s that need time. And we're back to Anaheim. Okay, so yeah, what do you guys think? You know, I'm probably going to end the episode here for the YouTube VOD. Basically, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, go to twitch.tv/Y4Turbo. Hit that follow button. You can be in on the conversation next time when we work through the trade deadline. And if you're here now, thank you so much for following and hanging out. And yeah, if you like this, watch it on YouTube. Please like and subscribe if you dug it. And we will see you next time out on the ice.